city situation. Super hot. This guy's not that bad in here. It was awful. When I did it with Rob Santos, it was like 90 degrees out that day.
Dude.
We were just sweating for it. I like it. We're live.
Yeah,
We're going.
dude.
We're here.
God.
Yeah, dude.
How do I hold
dude.
the microphone?
Dude, I am fucking baked.
We gave you that one because you're little.
Yeah.
Like you.
No, I didn't get here first or anything.
I know this
Yeah,
guy's
by the
like
way-
this guy's like, well, we gotta do it at 2. Earlier is better, and then he's 20 minutes late.
I woke up late today.
Yeah.
Real late. 10 a.m.
10 a.m. is what time did you go to bed?
Like probably like 3.
Damn.
What the hell are you doing when you
what'd
got
you
home?
do?
Yeah. Why are you staying up so late?
I was on YouTube watching like Philadelphia drill gang breakdowns and stuff.
Whoa.
Just an average night.
What's going on? What's the Philadelphia?
Dude, kids are just dying. Glocks with switches. Just they're
Damn.
using them.
Damn. Glocks with switches. What's the switch?
It's like an attachment. It makes it like a machine gun basically.
Oh,
But
damn.
it's just dumb because then you just dump a clip like in a minute.
right.
And you're
So you-
not even aiming.
You know the price of ammo these days?
Yeah. For 45 or 9, like no less.
That's fucking
yeah.
crazy.
But if you do hit somebody, they're probably done though. That's the game.
Now, dude, those are modders in real life. So we can't just play the game with the regular shooting stuff.
Yeah.
We can't just not mod the game right now.
It's available aftermarket, Chadd. It's
Yeah.
Imagine if like you didn't know about switches, but like you're in a gang and you're in gang warfare, and
Yeah.
like you pull up, like you just have a semi-automatic. And he's
Imagine
like,
thinking,
Holy shit.
imagine thinking friendly fire.
Terrifying.
Imagine thinking friendly fire's off. You pop your boy, thinking he's not gonna die. You're like, oh
that happens.
shit. Yeah.
That's happened multiple times, dude. And it makes sense though because really, I mean, high stress situation, but you should be in like a military line. Like you can't shoot. You really shouldn't be shooting
Yeah.
with somebody in front of you, like within
No.
5 feet horizontally.
Yeah, something tells me about putting a switch on a Glock they didn't learn in the military. Like, that this is what we're doing.
But yo, if we drafted these young soldiers, I think some of them would be good. Some of them would be good.
I'm sure of it, dude. I mean, there are soldiers. Like, I can't even imagine being a kid and just being like, "Damn, dude, let's go murder some people today."
We were talking about
That's
McDonald's
insane.
10 minutes ago. Now we're on fucking-
also like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like Call of Duty is a good training mechanism to get people to do that.
Well, they say, well, that's what's crazy about like the virtual reality and stuff, right? Like, they use that stuff to train military to get them
Well,
desensitized to
That's
shooting.
what I was saying when the whole October 7th thing happened with Israel, and like they were coming in on paragliders and shit and just running in. It's like, what do you think was going to happen when you gave Warzone to everybody in the world for free? Like, what do you think they learned this shit?
We all got Grand Theft Auto though. We don't do that.
No, well,
Well, some people do.
Yeah.
we had to pay for Grand Theft Auto though. We got more, we got a little bit more stature, peace of mind.
I don't know, dude. You can gamble and buy hookers in GTA.
Hell yeah, you can.
How
You
was
can
the
play a lot of
casino
poker.
last
Gambling by
night?
hookers in real
Dude,
life.
I'm so
Oh, yeah.
proud. I'm so proud of myself, dude. I was grinding my teeth the whole drive, just being like, "You're going, you're not going, you're going, you're not going, you're going, you're not." I didn't go.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, there goes 45 minutes of this podcast.
Hey, Kevin, I don't know what you're doing after this, but
Oh, hey, yeah, no, I might be interested.
Where are you going?
I have no plans, so I'm down to.
Oh man,
Lorenzo, you gonna
don't
fucking-
tempt me.
Down to go to
The bug,
MGM.
dude. The bug
Oh, that
has
works with me.
bit me because, like, I literally, it was weird. Like, instead of going to the casino, I still was like, I still need to fuck myself over. So I put $50 in the fucking. I was like, so I put $50 into the
Strippers and gambling in GTA.
the DraftKings and just played the casino and just went to blackjack on there. But it's like you just lose.
It's rigged.
But
It's
You didn't make
fucking
it to craps?
rigged. It's
Yeah.
1,000%
it's
rigged.
1,000%
Yeah.
rigged. It's
Wait,
designed
so-
for people like me that just want to want to
Yeah.
gamble, but they want to
Yep.
keep themselves safe. So they just like
$50, $20,
boom,
$30. Yeah,
done.
dude, same.
Lost my
It's-
money. Now I feel like a piece of shit. I can go to bed.
So you were
I had to put limits on mine. That like.
Oh, smart.
But the app fucks you because I like put a limit of like, okay, no more than $100 this month, and then like I'll fill up that $100 in like 24 hours, and I'll be like, I just gotta see, and then I'll try to change the limit, and it's like you're locked out of changing the limit.
You missed
3
out on
weeks.
Tyler's thing.
wait. So you got to
No.
wait a
Oh,
whole
no,
month?
I got those bonuses when I
Wait,
started.
Oh, yeah,
if you
yeah.
get locked,
Okay.
if you get locked out, you got to wait a month.
Well, no. So
you can't unlock the limit.
you can't change your limit for like a month once you change it. Yeah.
They're like, no.
Yeah, they're like, you have a problem, sir. Like,
See, I'm about to open up an app where you could change the limit after.
Just keep that money flowing.
You're gonna make a lot of money.
Yeah, the app's called You're Gonna Win.
Yeah, dude. Like gambling definitely can be a problem, but it's so much fun. And what game do you play at the casino?
It depends on the night. I play like I love roulette.
Seeing this
like,
kid crush, dude.
Yeah, I'm a big roulette guy, but like only when I'm getting like it's gonna hit 13, like that's
When you're getting the
Gotcha,
calling.
gotcha.
yeah, and then like
When God.
How do you usually bet on roulette?
inside.
And so like you pick like certain numbers and
Yep.
like spread a bet. What do you
Yeah.
basically? How much are you basically spreading out at once?
I mean, it depends on like what I'm feeling. Like sometimes, like last time I went to the casino, I took $5 and I put it down on one number, and it hit with like the 100x like lightning multiplier. Just because I was like, I know it's gonna
sick.
come up fucking this number,
Yeah.
like and it worked.
Damn.
And I'll usually, I mean, I don't know. Depends how big the stack is that I'm like willing to bet on it. You know, like if I made a
Gotcha.
bunch of money,
Then you're
and I'm like,
getting- then you're
then
throwing
I'm like,
some
okay, I got $100. I'm gonna go 5 here, 5 here, 5
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Sometimes it's like, you know,
And what does the number? What does the number
$7
hit?
in ones.
It hits like 37.
36 to 1.
36 to
unless
1.
you're
Wait,
playing
wait.
lightning roulette.
Wait,
So
let's see how good he is. I'm thinking of a number 1 through 36. Can you guess it?
14.
It was 15.
Oh, shit. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to the casino, dude. We're definitely going to the casino.
But if that happened at the casino, he'd be like,
That's a loss, though. You
Yeah.
still
he
lost
would either be
money.
that, he'd be like,
I
no,
know.
dude, I was close. We're gonna keep this going. I'm gonna do it.
It's
Dude,
fine, we're narrowing in on it.
we went to New Hampshire to do a show, and on the way home we stopped at a little casino that like seemed like we were in The Sopranos. It was like a back room weird casino in New Hampshire. He hits 13 on roulette immediately. That's the first thing he does. So then he plays a little bit more there, and then on the way home we're passing MGM, so we're stopping, and we go there, and where he's playing a little bit. He's playing a couple games, gets to a roulette table, fucking hits 13 again,
Damn.
like
have
an hour
yeah.
apart, dude. Yeah.
Let's go play some roulette today.
That's my
I
shit.
like-
That's my game.
You like
Chad, though,
roulette too?
Yeah.
you didn't
Russian.
buy in, though?
Russian.
What?
You didn't buy in?
When I was playing with him, I think I lost when he hit 13 the first time. I was playing craps when we were at MGM because I saw him win so much on craps. I was like, "Get me in here, dude!" I doubled. I ended up winning the money back.
They're
that
just giving it out tonight.
I was crushed, and the funniest part too is the way I was betting on craps. I was betting the like snake eyes and 12.
Oh,
on the what are they called, the horn?
Yeah.
Because the payouts on those are 30 to 1.
Yeah.
Also, as opposed to like, you know, if you bet the other one's like 2 to 1.
That's the way you kind of got to do it. You got to
Yeah.
keep your bets minimal over here unless it starts winning a lot, but
Yep.
then play those
yeah.
other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. I think 11 hit twice, 12 hit once, and then deuces hit once. So I was like,
That's
all right, fuck it,
fucking,
I'm out. Like,
that's fucking
Yeah.
sweet. Yeah,
Dude, I
craps is fun too. I like to go to the little. They have that little screen, you know. So you like they're actually rolling dice like over there, but you just have like a camera. You can just like sit there and play that way.
Yeah.
So it's like I like that because it's like usually $5 minimum, where sometimes the tables are like fucking 25 minimum or something.
Yeah, we were playing like the cheap, like there's like the big dice and the little fucking single machines.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's popular.
Dude, I ended
Bubble
up
craps,
doubling
yeah.
whatever I went. Like, I got like $50 for the show or whatever in New Hampshire. I doubled that plus like $30 off of just craps.
Yeah.
Just fucking for like a couple rows. He was roaming around doing his thing. I was like, I'm just gonna stay here, and I quit after that. I was like, I'm just gonna watch him.
When we
yeah,
did the Mohegan Sun app thing, I was so tempted to just
I know.
gamble the $500. I had to really just be like, no, you're up 500. Basically, just get out.
What app is that? I don't think I've done that yet.
Coward.
Yeah.
It's
That's why you can do that deal, because they know that like most
Yeah.
people are gonna be like, well, it's free to money. I was like, "Wow,
That's
okay."
exactly. Chad
I'll
was
take
like,
250.
It's-
Yeah, like if I
Mohegan
do that,
Sun.
I'm gonna gamble it.
It's
for
the
sure.
Mohegan Sun app, but we should probably explain that off of
Yeah,
the
it's- yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
no, dude, it's not a glitch. You just get $500
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
you sign up, which
Yeah.
is like a voucher. But you could kind of,
You
if you
can-
play safe bets,
You
you
can-
would be able to minimize how much you would lose out of the 500 to where you're walking out with probably, based on odds, like $300 to $500.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really a glitch. You still have to gamble the money.
Yes.
So
It's
it's
just
like-
you can
Yeah.
choose how you gamble the money.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool, man. I got to do that, but the problem is I don't have $500 to even get the $500.
Oh well, so here's the best part.
You need money to make money.
Mohegan Sun just added a pawn shop
What the
Get
to the
the
casino.
fuck
Yeah,
outta
no,
here.
I swear to God. Yeah,
Are you
I swear to God.
What?
It seems really
Yo,
predatory, but
next time I'm at
actually,
But
Mohegan.
it's pretty useful.
yeah, exactly.
Because
Like,
sometimes
it's like
you don't have money, but like
You-
I got a snowboard I don't use
Dude,
anymore.
my mom's got an
family
iPhone.
heirlooms, like your mom's iPhone. Like,
Dude, I'm gonna go to Mohegan and see a guitar there or something, and just gamble until I get it, or gamble until I lose more than I would have walked out with that guitar.
yeah.
And you know they're
then you-
making crazy money because everything's expensive in the casino.
Yeah, and you know you're gonna get good shit in that pawn shop. Probably. I mean, not a lot, but like you probably have some pretty good shit in there.
Wait, what?
It's still in Norwich. It's not. Like,
Yeah.
What casino is the
Mohegan Sun
Mohegan Sun has
Yeah.
a pawn shop.
pawn shop.
I'm gonna go to that pawn shop. That's probably
Yeah.
fucking dope.
Those
I haven't
are
gone
the
to a
real
pawn shop in a
winners,
minute.
though.
It's right next to the Casino of the Sky. If you guys know where that is.
No.
Just watch
Have
it.
you ever gone to pawned off some shit and like when you really needed
No.
the money and then you bring the stuff to the pawn shop and they give you the most disrespectful prices like
Yeah. Yeah.
They know they can see
really-
the vulnerability in your
they know.
eyes.
yeah, dude, they're just like, damn, bro, $2 for like I forgot what it was, but it was like I thought it was probably like $50. They're like
That's a
$3.
disrespectful-
It's like GameStop back in the
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
I got a wheelbarrow in all my games, and they're talking about $20. Like,
Yeah, just super disrespect because they know what are you gonna do? Probably gonna sell it.
No, I go there. I look for something that I'm gonna get that somebody's gonna be really bummed when they go back to see if they can buy back whatever they pawn. Because I just get instruments. It's like, oh, dude, my bass that there's like none of it anymore is gone. I went to Silas Dean once. This dude was like, I don't know if I can sell this. He went in the back. I was like, how much do you want for it? He was like, 100. I was like, I'll give you 60. And he's like, how about 70? I was like, 65. He comes back to the back after like 20 seconds with the bass. He goes, it's yours. I was like, okay. It's that I couldn't sell it.
wait, how does it, do you know how it works, though? Because I know there's some things you could pawn for cash, but then there's like the concept of actually pawning where like they hold it as insurance.
Right.
How does that work?
Well, you can
I
just go
think
sell shit.
It's this.
It's
I
like a
think
contract, like that you basically sign with your stuff. I think, right?
Yeah.
Well, so you can get it back. So it's like they'll
It's a
hold
collateral
they'll-
for a loan.
Right. So
Yeah.
and they give you like a better. So let's say they buy it for 40, you might be able to pawn it for 60. So I think you get more money, but like you have to, and you get that money back, but you have to come back and give them the money back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. And if you can't afford it, then they take it. It's theirs.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why it's good because you get some shit that they don't really know it's that expensive, and they're like, "Oh, it's fucking
That's why
hard.
it's great
If I
for-
get 50 more bucks, then this guy's gonna pay me back anyway. I already lost on it. Get
Yeah.
something wicked cheap."
Well, that's why it's great for gamblers. You know what I mean? Because like
Yeah.
it's like you need your car.
Yeah.
But like
But I'm about to get my car back in 2 hours when
Just
I
got-
win
yeah.
my money back.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know you're gonna win.
Yeah.
Yo, can I pawn my spare tire?
Dude, fucking how good are you? I don't know why I was gonna say this. How good are you at changing a tire? Do you get excited when you get a flat tire?
No, I've never gotten a flat tire on the road. Fucking.
What,
Oh.
dude?
I love seeing how fast I can do
Some
it.
people just have life easy.
Yeah.
That's my first tire, dude. I almost had a panic attack. It was like 90 degrees out. I was getting hot and
You
sweaty.
got that shitty little X
And
jet.
now I didn't have a wheel lock on it. I spent like 2 hours still trying to figure it out, but I couldn't I don't know. The bolts, I needed like the specific wheel lock.
Yeah.
And my car didn't
The
have it.
adapter.
Yeah. So I
Damn.
was just screwed, and like I think I blew out my shoulder for no reason.
Yeah, you're not gonna get it off.
I
Yeah.
stripped.
Yeah,
I
then you
stripped
ruined it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I stripped
Oh my
mad of
God.
the lug nuts.
Fuck. That sucks. When was this? A while ago?
This was like when I was in high school.
Hmm.
I was
Yeah,
an idiot.
immediately when I got my truck, I bought a little like regular like floor jack. Like they have like the fucking 5-ton ones,
Those
but they
good?
make miniature ones. So like
Yeah.
you're not using that shitty little thing. You can at
I-
least get in there and
And just
fucking
crank it up.
But they
easy.
suck ass, dude.
I was
you
using
get it
that
like
too.
if it's on the wrong angle at all, it's just gonna slip. So you
Yeah.
have to be really
Yeah.
fucking careful.
I like messed up like the side just because it was like off. It was so off. But
yeah.
the thing is literally like an inch that you're like balancing it on.
Yeah. Whitney Allen
Scary.
like popped her tire once at the mic, and I was like, "Oh, if you have a spare, like I'll help you fix it." And then
Loser.
I didn't have my jack because I had my mom's car, and somebody's like, "I have a jack," and he brought it out. I was like, "Yeah, you're fucked. You call AAA. I'm not putting my hands under your fucking car with that thing. Sorry." Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they make some of those things dinky, dude. Like,
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's- you're
like,
insane.
what the heck?
Yeah.
Like, dude, are they looking for a lawsuit? Like, I
Yep.
mean, I guess that's probably a good. You can probably like,
They don't expect you to use it.
Measure it out perfectly,
Yeah,
so like you
facts.
can drop your car on you.
Yeah.
Get hurt enough just to sue the car company.
I don't
You know
think
what's
that's how
bad
that
about
works.
him too?
No, all right.
That tire iron usually comes attached to the whole thing. So if you like get rid of the jack and you fucking don't take your tire iron out, if you do have a new jack and then go to do it, your tire iron's gone because it's stuck in that shitty jack that you don't have anymore.
Yeah. Yep.
Are you good with cars, Chadd?
No, I mean like I've done a bunch of shit on my dad's truck and my brother's truck for work, but I don't. I mean if
that's
we were
more than
doing
I-
it, I know how to get the shit and fucking I can work on a car, but I don't know what the fuck that thing does. Like
Yeah,
for
100%.
most of it, yeah.
That's still more
But-
than I know. I know nothing.
But we have a car lift now, so we're standing under it. We're not fucking like laying on the ground anymore. We got a fucking car lift a couple months ago.
So you do know what you're doing. all
My
right?
dad- my
You
dad
don't got a
does.
car lift if you don't know how to
Nah,
fix anything.
My father does. I just sit there and fucking help him whatever we're doing. Well,
Yeah, but you still learn through osmosis at that.
yeah, no, like
no, his
yeah.
dad doesn't let him touch anything.
Yeah, hold the fucking
flashlight.
light. Yeah, literally. Yeah, that's what I used to say. People were like, "Oh, it's cool. You're working for your dad." I'm like, you ever held a flashlight for your dad? You imagine that for
You're not holding
8
it right.
Yeah, for 8-10 hours straight when it's 90 degrees. You know he's paying you too much for you to bitch. Like,
Do you complain? I would complain so much.
I
if
mean, it
was working
depends
with my
on
dad.
it depends on what we're arguing about. If he says something, if he's like bickering about something that's like out of my control, I'll be like, dude, chill out. Like,
You ever just leave? You ever go home?
nope, never done that. Thought about it, never done it.
Oh, then you're a good worker.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only thought about when we're working in town.
Like, damn, home is so close.
I didn't go home, but I went to the bathroom for 2 hours.
Yeah,
Sat in the Dunkin' Donuts parking lot, thought about quitting.
yeah.
yeah.
But when one of you's in the bathroom, you kind of can't like get no work done, basically.
Depends on what we're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So a lot of times, if we're doing something like easy, where it's a one-man job, we're just working on different sections. My dad will just run to the store and do whatever else he has to do. Just leave me there for the day.
You can't like call out fake sick either. That kind of
No,
sucks.
that's what, when people are like, "Oh, take time off." I'm like, I can't. Like, I'm not like I can't call in and say I'm sick in that aspect, but also like I can't just like, "Hey, I'm not working today," because it's fucking. Then he's fucked. And like, yeah, what I do pays for my it pays for the house and shit. So I can't like knock out of that responsibility. We're making money for all of us.
Yep.
So
Wow,
yeah.
that's
I
That
get
is-
2 weeks off during Christmas and New Year's, and that's about it. And then like holidays in between, but
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat with just working with Anthony because it's just us.
yeah.
So it's like you get in such a groove of working with two people. If like one person's missing, if you like nothing, you
Fucks everything up.
can't do it. So
Yep.
honestly, I work for a pretty small company. There's like 7 of us. So it is
That's
kind of
cool.
similar in the fact that like
Yeah.
when
Everyone's-
people are out, like some stuff can't really move as fast.
Yep.
yeah, dude. Have you ever worked for like a big company, like an office building or anything like that?
I do now. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say because you kind of brought it up a second ago. Is like those times you drive to work and that you're just sitting in your car before getting out of your car to go inside. Just like I fucking hate my life.
Actually, I like my job now more than I think I did at my smaller place. Not like,
Oh, yeah.
not because of the like that environment. Just I like what I do better. But
Oh, that's
like
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, not all office buildings are bad. I guess if you're
Oh
going,
no,
if
the
you're go-
building fucking sucks.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's like it's depressing sitting in a cubicle no matter where the cubicle is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, or what you're doing.
Are you guys jokesters at work?
Yeah, like, that was like that was a big thing for me. Was like I didn't know how it was going to be because I'd never been in like a big corporate environment before, and I mean, you guys know me. Like,
yeah,
You guys like conspiracy theories?
like the things I talk about. Like I'll say wild shit without even thinking about it, and like.
Just to yourself out loud?
Yeah. Like sometimes I'll just be like reading like a news article on my desk. It's like, oh yeah, that's right, you fucking pedophile. Fuck you. Like,
Sorry, I'm talking about my dad. No.
I got a weird text. Yeah, no, it's the Epstein news. I've been spending a lot of time. Fucking.
What are your thoughts?
My thoughts. I mean, same thing as it's always been. We have a fucking government that's run by a bunch of compromised fucking pedophiles. Like,
Yeah.
I saw like one video or just like one breakdown of it that really got to me. He was basically saying that like, okay, so Jeffrey Epstein was a billionaire tax consultant that never had a degree in tax consulting, and there's like thousands of tax consulting businesses. And it's just basically him working for it.
Yeah.
And there's thousands of those like companies that are not making billions of dollars like that. Like, and that's what the FBI and the government is saying, that like all his money basically was not from trafficking. They are saying that he was just a single entity that was doing all that.
Oh yeah, and
as if it wasn't a business, but all this money that he had is unexplainable.
Well, that's a big thing when people are like, "Oh, there is no file, there is no list or anything like that." It's like, all right, well, what's the explanation for all of this money then? Like that's like the biggest fucking thing.
In the pictures, it's like
it's Les
the pictures.
Wexner,
yeah,
and fucking it's a money laundry.
And fucking
like,
what's her name's dad, right?
Operation.
Wasn't
Robert Maxwell?
Wasn't he got like pushed off a boat or something, didn't he?
Robert Maxwell, like so he died. He got pushed off a boat, and then right after, this whole story came out about how he was looting the pension fund of his company, and basically had these millions and millions and millions of dollars that were getting sent out and borrowed from his pension fund for his employees and going God knows where. Like, and he was money laundering and running operations for foreign intelligence.
Yeah.
He was a known Mossad asset. Like he was working with them,
ghost companies and shit.
He worked with British intelligence like at the end of World War II and stuff like that. I listened to this whole podcast talking about his life, and he's like a legit, like, if you like read a story about like a crazy I don't know, like hero from like a book. He's like served in the war, like moved out of the thing, bounced around from all these different militaries, and like was a part of all these crazy operations and stuff like that. Like crazy, and then worked with foreign intelligence for fucking decades and did a bunch of shady shit and ended up dying, falling off his boat, and he drowned, but he didn't drown. But
dude,
weird.
I mean, it's the whole like man behind the curtain thing, like the fucking puppet.
Yeah.
Like all the leaders and stuff that you see, that's just fucking the puppets. Yeah. It's fucking wild, dude.
Yeah, it's weird to think about like certain like celebrities or like important people. A lot of them have connections, either like parents, uncles, grandparents, to the CIA.
Dude,
like a
so
lot
many.
of them.
Yeah.
CIA, FBI, on a local level, it could be like
and a lot of
police
them,
sergeants.
Even worse is the people that were those agencies before they were established things. So like they were getting funded from stuff that was secret, and they didn't know that the CIA was a thing yet, but they were already doing shit, and then it became a thing. Like that's what there was. I can't remember what it was now. There was when they were doing the Iran-Contra thing, fucking making weapons and selling them and shit. They were an organization that wasn't part of the CIA or the FBI, but they needed to fund some organization through the weapons and money and drugs and shit. And I don't remember what they were doing, but it was something about stealing security information from like all the other countries in the world. Mm-hmm. So they were told they couldn't do it, so they just got funding illegally to make an organization without a name.
Right.
And then when you shut it down, there's no evidence. Like, you shut what down? There's nothing that exists.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it is, right? Because like it's like we know about the CIA, but like what programs are out there that are just
and all the people running, like the different brackets of people running that secret organization are the guy from the CIA and the FBI and the fucking DEA.
Right.
Everything.
It's and it's not even the head guys though. I mean, like you have these analysts that are like, like the head of their department on like the Middle East desk or on this desk or whatever, and it's like they have like long-term strategies for like, okay, for the next 20 years, this is our like projection of like what we're trying to accomplish. They have all these relationships with all these people on the ground, all the informants, like when the administration changes every 4 years, every 8 years, they don't give a fuck what the president thinks.
No, that train is moving, dude.
It's like we have our plans, and if you don't want to fund us doing it your way, we're going to find some back route to do it. And this is one of those things they found with like a lot of those remember the USAID thing like earlier this year, like when
the Gold Star,
when they were cutting all those like agencies, one of them was like USAID.
Yeah.
That like so many of those like NGOs that they fund through that are just CIA money funnels. Like it's just like, oh, we're going to set up an operation in Angola to help kids with blah 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 and whatever. And then you look up the place where the building supposedly is, and it's a shack that's empty by the side of the road. And you're like, this thing got $5 million. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Where did that money go? And it's like it went into black bags, into a helicopter, to some organization to buy a bunch of American rifles for some fucking like that it's all this
Yeah.
cyclical fucking bullshit.
Well, it's like that's the
Damn,
Pentagon
it's-
though. It's like it's like what? It's a $850 billion budget, and with the audits, it's like they have so more than half of the money is not
Accounted for.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not
it's
accounted
missing.
for.
Yeah.
So it's like we have no idea what's going on. But when you have that much money, you could literally do anything, and it's not even all the way at the top. But think about everybody working there. They're working with contacts and in these places in these countries that are so corrupt where there's not even a stable government, so they're working with bad actors the whole time. It only takes one dude working at his desk to be like, all right, I will accept some money where I can literally triple my lifestyle and do something shady, and this is like off the books, and then it's just that probably happens. It's crazy.
Over and over and over.
We use money like they use money for informants and shit like that. Like that's the whole game is just like we have American buying power, so let's just go down there, pay off a bunch of people. They're now all our assets, and like that's where people like fucking Jeffrey Epstein are so useful to intelligence agencies. Like if you can competently launder money through a bunch of different fronts, so it's never getting like picked up.
Yeah.
Then you're golden. You can, and then if you can also run a compromise op where like you have a proclivity for getting massages from like
Proclivity.
and you're gonna bring in a bunch of creepy, powerful people who will also maybe look the other way and get a massage and a hand job from a preteen, and then you get it on video and you're like, hey, by the way, we have this video of you, just so you know. Like,
why do you think he
property
never
is
went to
recorded.
jail before that? It's because he is.
Well, why
he
do you
had
think
so
Diddy
much.
is about to walk out of jail? Fuck
Yeah, all the
Same exact
important
thing.
charges got dropped.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Because you can't sex traffic to nobody.
Yeah.
And the whole like the information's not powerful once it's out, right? So it's like if you release the information, well, guess what? You don't have control over any of these people anymore, and they're all going to spill the beans because it's like fuck it. If everyone already thinks I'm a creep, then I'm just going to tell the truth about this whole thing.
Right.
So it's like you have to keep that stuff under wraps, otherwise the whole thing falls apart.
Yep.
Like, and that's the
Isn't it funny?
where we're at right now.
Yeah.
Like,
They can do whatever they want in like a fair justice system. Like they can do that, or they can fuck somebody over wicked bad. Like I just saw a thing on Netflix about a dude that killed somebody and said the devil made me do it. Like it was a demon.
oh yeah, I watched
Right?
it, yeah.
What?
So he goes to court and with that defense, like I was possessed, a demon made me do it, and they were like, no, we're not submitting that. That doesn't track with us. That's not going to count in court.
Right.
And the defense attorney was like, all right, but he swore to like honesty over a Bible. So we're going to believe in that. Doesn't the Bible have tons of shit about demons in it? What the fuck are you talking about? How does that not work? So he's so then
That's a good lawyer.
right, dude. It's
Yeah,
like
that's a good
we're
lawyer.
splitting hairs here for nothing. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
So you believe in it or you don't. So
Right.
The court system, the court from like inside the court system, like it is so beyond fucked up. It's not even.
Oh yeah.
like,
Well, you work. Yeah, you
Yeah.
work in the court system, right?
once you're in, like it's like once you're in like the reach of fucking the justice system, you're already fucked. Like
yeah,
it's
I feel like it's got to be
yeah.
baseball
Yeah,
rules.
or
dude.
it's up in the air.
They're-
It's all just random.
The presumption of innocence, like this is something that I really think I was talking about with this with someone at work. Like I think that Dick Wolf like ruined America. Did you guys know Law and Order? Like the guy who created Law and Order,
Yeah.
Dick
No.
Wolf.
No.
If like Law and Order Special
Say
Victims
his name
Unit,
again?
like,
Well, I know
all
what
the-
Law and Order is.
Dick Wolf.
But the guy's name is Dick Wolf. The guy
P.S.
that created
Coyote.
Dick Wolf.
That's all.
that
folks.
was good. I don't even.
it.
That's good.
Penis Coyote.
Yeah, he like that show lionizes like the cops and prosecutors and stuff like that, and it makes everyone like, oh, these are good guys who are like getting justice for like.
right,
It's like
right.
these are fucking career politicians who are obsessed with polishing their fucking shield
Yeah.
and like getting as many wins as they can.
Running
It's
for
like-
president
Well,
like
that's why-
Kamala Harris.
It's got to
Yeah.
be like baseball rules where it's just not cheating if you don't get caught, and if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
Yep.
Like let's just get around as much
Yeah.
shit as we
Dude,
can
that's-
and make sure we win.
That's literally a saying they
And if you
teach
can
you in
win the
boot
argument.
camp in the military.
Yeah.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't
yeah.
trying.
Yeah.
but it's.
Oh wait, can I shout out something? Jury nullification. It's like illegal to talk about at courthouses in some places, but it's something that everyone should. So the whole idea of like a jury is that, you know, it's a jury of your peers who can go and decide your innocence or guilt, right? But they give them these charges where they're instructing them. It's like, you have to consider this, this, and this. You can't consider this, this, and this. Like this stuff we talked about when they don't allow defenses and stuff like that. Like they give all these like curative instructions and shit like that. And I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know all the like specifics of the stuff, but like, you know, it's a bunch of guidelines under which they can and can't decide the case. And one of the things that they specifically address is like, it's about the definition to the law, like what the act is with the evidence that we've allowed in, how that fits to the law, not about what you like think happened or like what's right and wrong.
Right.
Like and so I think that's so fucked. Like it should be like
basically it's saying like, even if he did it, if you can't prove him guilty based on these rules, then he gets away with it.
And a lot
I like that. You guys don't like that. I like that a lot. You got to prove it, G. What you mean, bro? You got a little inkling I did it. Nah, it don't work like that, bro.
Well, because the court system is supposed to be presumption of innocence, right? Like it's like you're innocent until you're proven guilty in America.
Yes.
Like that's the ideal, right? But the way that all these laws are written and they're set up and the instructions are written, everything favors the prosecution. Like it's like every court case is stacked in the favor of the prosecution from the get-go. A lot of judges are former fucking prosecutors. Like it's like it's a rotational. So the cop's word always matters more than the defendant's word. It's like
it's set up. Remember, this is why you should put this guy away.
Exactly.
What should we do with this guy?
And as you move up, though, it gets worse, though.
And so if those curative instructions and stuff like that, right, are in place, you're basically, I feel like, always nudging everyone to like, okay, like yes, presumption of innocence, but come on, we know he's guilty.
Yeah.
So like the idea of jury nullification, which I don't know what the legality is of like whatever, but like I'm not saying people should definitely do this, but like is like if you go into court and they're prosecuting someone and you think that what they're prosecuting them for shouldn't be a crime or like it's like overreach, just vote not guilty. And like regardless of what they tell you, just vote not guilty. If they ask you for reasons, just be like, you know, I don't know, this is like my responsibility, review the evidence. I don't think he's guilty. And all they can do is, you know, hang the jury if not enough people can get on your side. But like everyone's watched 12 Angry Men. It's just like fucking, you know, send it. Like who gives a shit? Like at the end of the day, that's your only check on those laws because the representative democracy doesn't fucking work. Like no matter who you elect, everything stays the same.
Right.
So your only check is to just resist it however the fuck you can and then not comply with it.
Imagine voting not guilty though, and then
don't
like
vote.
they kill somebody else.
Huh?
Imagine voting not guilty on a murder case, and then like they kill somebody else though.
Well, I mean, I said again, if you think
that was
like,
on me.
it's like, I don't think that murder shouldn't be a crime. Like murder should obviously be a crime, right? It's like if I really believe this person's guilty, then like, you know, vote guilty, right? But like if they're coming after someone for like, oh, well, he was in possession of, you know, like a bunch of plastic baggies in the back of his car and he had a dime bag of cocaine. So he's here on intent to distribute or whatever. And you're like, nah, fuck that.
That's bullshit.
Like shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's, that's your check on the state.
You gotta push back, man.
That's the thing about crime, though, is like people always complain about crime, but it's with the Epstein stuff and everything. It just, I feel like a lot of people forget that it happens at every part of society, and like the biggest and best crimes are the ones that go unseen, and they really have an operation probably in the millions and billions of dollars that is so protected it'll never get caught, and even when it does get caught, they have enough money to fight it and actually beat it.
Yeah.
Like even the Diddy stuff.
You can buy your way out of
just pay the fine for so much shit.
Charge.
Yeah. And that's where some of those are the rare case scenarios where the prosecution may have less or doesn't have as much of an advantage because those high power like lawyers, they actually have relationships with a lot of the top judges and stuff.
Well, the prosecution gets told that they can't pursue it, like in the case of Epstein the first time he got arrested.
Yeah.
With Acosta, where he's like, oh, they said it's foreign intelligence, you know, or it's he belongs to intelligence. That was the quote from the article, like that somebody picked up, and it's like, yeah, okay, again, it's hypocrisy. Like it comes from a reporter who interviewed a source who was at the meeting that this happened at, and was like, yeah, this is what he said. He said, I've been told that he belongs to intelligence, and then when they ask him about it, he doesn't confirm or deny it. He's like, I can't say anything about it, which is the implicit admission, you know, like it's like if it was not true, they could deny it. If it's you know, he doesn't want to get pulled under oath and fucking have to go on record about a statement that he made. Like so much of it too is like, I don't want to know, Because then if I don't know, I can go and testify before Congress under oath, not expose myself to perjury and say, I don't know, nobody told me. Even if like it's staring you in the face, the legal standard for knowing is like having, you know, like
deny.
Yeah.
So if you just say, hey, don't show me this shit, then they can like,
Bro, I gotta go. I gotta go get lunch. All right, it's 12.
literally, lawyers will coach people like for testifying and stuff like that, and be like, don't review this. Like it's like, you know, don't review this, because if you review it, then they can ask you questions about it, and if you don't review it, it's like, I'm not familiar with this. Sorry, like I don't know what this is. Like
I've seen those videos. Like I'm not. There's like somebody getting charged with something, and so you say, I'm not familiar with that. Nope, never heard that.
I love those videos.
Not familiar.
I love that I don't answer questions. I love that guy. This cop pulls him over. What are you doing today? I don't answer questions. Why not? I don't answer questions. The dude just keeps going with questions. He doesn't stop.
I saw a video of, and this one was G, because I feel like as you're younger, it's harder to know these things, but it was like a 17-year-old kid who like crashed into a house, and like the officer asked him to step out the vehicle, and immediately he just said, like, I want to speak to a lawyer. Like, so, but like this, like he knows what's up though.
Yeah.
Like that's,
dude, you gotta fucking know that. And that shit works. One time I got pulled over with my buddy. We were in his parents' car, and there was an ashtray in the center console that had some joint like roaches in it, right? And so we're driving and we get pulled over coming down, and these two cops who are younger than us, by the way, which was fucking weird at the time.
Cops are so weird now. When I'm driving, I see cops. I'm like, this guy's a kid.
It's just already weird.
Burger.
I was like, how am I gonna be fucking scared of this kid? And he's like, so yeah, we pulled you over because you were going a little over the speed limit, and you're coming out of this bar parking lot. So, you know, we just wanted to see, and like, you know, neither of us had been drinking, so we were like, all right, fuck it, whatever. And he's like, can we? You mind if we like look in that ashtray? And my buddy who was driving was like, and I was just like, no. I was like, no, you can't look in the ashtray. Like, and he was just like, and my buddy was like, yeah, you can't look in the ashtray.
Cop leans in.
yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Well, I mean, literally, he's like, you sure? We just want to take a look. And we were like, no. And he walks back to the car, and him and his partner are just talking for a sec. Then he walks back and he goes, all right, you guys have a good night, and just lets us go. And I was like, yeah, see, fucking, if he had pulled us out, he would have found the stuff. It would have been a whole fucking
he doesn't even
night
want
of
to.
bullshit.
He doesn't even want to.
Yeah, exactly.
That was because those were kids. If that was like an older officer, he would have knew how to get around it, and he probably would have looked in there.
Yeah, you just got to be polite, respectful, like say no, don't answer questions.
Yeah,
like that's it.
Yeah, I like the people that like. So I've seen like some of my friends have gotten like just like a little snappy with cops before, and it's like, what are you doing, bro? It's yes sir, no sir, thank you sir.
Especially if you're
he's a guy
compromised
doing
already.
a job.
Got shit?
He's a paperwork jockey. Like he doesn't want to fucking do this.
Dude,
Like,
we went to go smoke weed after work one time. My boy picked us up, and we were just like driving around the block. Like it would take like 10 minutes. And we get in the car, and he's drinking and like driving like an asshole, like driving fast and shit, and like fucking ripping around corners. Like, dude, what are you doing? Like, you got a fucking beer in your hand, and we're smoking pot right now.
Yeah.
Why are you driving like? And he's like, ooh, who fuck told me how to drive? I was like, all right, man. And I took the bag of weed that I had and just dropped it on the ground. I was like, we get pulled over. I'm not claiming this weed.
Right.
Sorry, pal. Because if nobody claims it, it's the fucking dude that's driving the car. I'm pretty sure. So sorry, Dale.
Yeah,
It's both of you sometimes.
Yeah. Not me. I'd be like, I don't even know this guy. I got an Uber.
yeah. I'm probably the best driver when I have an open container in the car. I'm not fucking around.
Right?
just feel like myself.
Yeah.
It's like you ever had those close calls where like where like you go by a cop where you're doing something you know you shouldn't, and your heart just like stops.
Oh, yeah.
For that, like,
Yeah.
like slow moment in the roll by.
At least
and you're
once
just
a
like,
week.
oh fuck,
Dude, my mom's
I am
car.
shirtless driving around.
Yeah.
My mom's
Can you
car
not
when I
drive
got
with
all
a
the
shirt off?
gear.
No, I mean just like it's just
It's just not a good look.
it's just an indicator, that everything below the window line is not better than what you're seeing.
Yeah.
If I see a dude driving with no shirt on, I'm gonna be like, this dude's probably on Molly right now. Like, this is
It was-
I mean,
it was just
90% of the
mushrooms.
time, somebody driving with their shirt off is on Molly.
It was just shrooms.
Fucking. Oh, fuck. What was I going to say? I don't remember now.
All right, well,
Brain fart.
we'll take a quick break and hop back on.
Oh yeah.
was like a blackjack you could play online that wasn't rigged, but there's no way you can play one and not at least feel like it's rigged.
Oh, when the dealer pulls like a 7-card 21, and you're like, "How the fuck did this
I know.
happen?" And she's just
Even
like,
Red Dead
"Sorry."
feels rigged.
Yeah.
I was playing the digital craps too on the app, and
man.
like the amount of crap, it was just like crazy. Like it
Look,
never happened.
another 7, unbelievable.
Or like 12s and 3s when I was like playing the pass line over and over again. I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? It was fucking wild style.
I don't know what game I would play them. I think I would like blackjack. From what I've never played craps.
Yo, they got to get Big Buck Hunter in there. But
Foxwoods. So the only good thing about Foxwoods is they have an electric craps table. It's like a big full size table, but all the bets, like all the betting on it's electric, so the minimum's like $5.
Yeah.
But you can still like roll on it and shit, and it is so fucking good. And I've never lost on that table, to be honest.
Ooh.
Like, yeah.
How are the
See, all
people-
this talk about game, like I want to go so bad because it's so fun, but today's just not the day.
You have cards?
Cards?
Yeah, we could fucking.
We could gamble right now. Dude.
Well,
I think I got some dice. We get some CeeLo going.
Sometimes I wonder where my gambling addiction started, and then I remember that like my grandmother, my mom's mom, didn't speak any English. When she'd watch us, we used to play cards with her. We'd play poker because that was like the game she knew how to play. So we'd be betting like quarters and stuff like that when I was like 6 and 7 years old. Like,
Oh, yeah.
What was
like,
she-
having a blast?
what does she speak?
Sicilian.
Oh, so you're just now when you gamble, you're just swearing in Sicilian. When you lose?
Yeah.
Fucking maricon.
Mike, you have a problem. This is tradition.
Yeah,
This is-
literally. I'm making my ancestors proud right now.
It's for my grandma.
Yeah.
I
I'm
think
making
it's just,
Gabby's ancestors rich.
I think it's just the best addiction to have. Like as far as like, if you're an addict for anything, gambling like fills all the boxes.
Dude,
Dude, his joke about it, dude.
Yeah.
His
You-
joke
you
about it
have a
is
joke.
great.
Yeah,
It's the best addiction of all time because it's the only one that gets worse the more you believe
That's
in
your
yourself.
joke. Yeah, that's what I was
that's-
thinking
yeah.
of. Yeah, yeah.
It's true. It's like, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like, I mean, I don't know. Drugs don't make you feel good about yourself.
No, there's
No.
a real healthy yin and yang with gambling. And it's intense because it's your life on the line. It's your
Yeah.
money.
Dude, when I was playing like I said, I was at the craps table. If I lost all my money, I would not have been able to pay my rent. And and I was sitting at the craps table with $50 left, and it was like, and I ended up walking off the table with $700. So
Let's fucking go. These are the moments we
Yeah, I was just gonna say the dichotomy here of you saying I was gonna not be able to pay rent. We all started laughing, and then when you say you come back, just Mike is like, yes, baby.
Dude, I felt the
You just won your own
wind.
personal Super Bowl.
I mean, dude, I was like, I felt. I didn't feel good. I didn't feel bad. Like I was just like, holy shit,
I didn't even
bro.
need to come here.
Like, why did I just do
You were in
that?
shock. You were in shock.
It is a testament to the indomitability of the human spirit. is what it is. Like, all the way, like when you watch a win like that, it's like, yeah, like you say your own personal Super Bowl, like
Yo, yeah.
like,
That's what I'm saying. Now,
I mean,
imagine what
and that's
it's like.
why ever since then I've been on a kick. Like
Yeah.
that's what like got me to be like, oh, I'm fucking go. Like,
Imagine what it's like to be a dealer at a casino and you just saw the third guy that lost like everything and then came back, was like, oh, cash out now, cash out. I'm done.
those are the greatest feelings ever. Like when you're just so far down and you just hit that one slot machine that just
Oh,
kicks
yeah.
the swing, and all of a sudden you're positive, and
Oh,
everyone's like,
yeah.
holy shit, what the fuck
Yeah.
happened?
And that's why
like,
it's addicting.
Yeah,
yeah,
I know.
It's fucking
it's
awesome.
the greatest thing in the world. It's like,
And it's like I mean, dude, people have probably been gambling forever since like caveman
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
Like, they were probably like,
They didn't have TV back then.
like I bet you your wife that
Yeah,
you
but they
can't
didn't have
hit
money.
that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, there you go. They didn't have money, so you're betting your wives and shit.
the stakes were higher back in the day.
Yeah.
You come home. You come home to the hut. You got to tell your wife, bro. We got to give up little Johnny. I said, bro.
Cowards are just betting a few hours of work.
Yeah.
You know, like
I didn't bet Abraham yet. He's the strongest. I'm waiting for a big one for that.
Do you guys think like that? Like sometimes it'll cross my mind, like comparing how much money I spend, how much I make,
No.
and no, I don't think about it all the time, but sometimes when you do it, it is a little crazy.
Money comes and
disgusting.
goes.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, if I looked at the amount of money that goes towards gambling and drugs and cigarettes, I would probably just be really sad and keep on doing it, but it'd be a lot of
Yeah.
money.
I did the
comes
math
and
out
goes.
one time
That's all
on
it
the
is.
cigarettes. Like
No, that's not good.
When I hit the 10-year mark, because I was doing like a pack a day for 10 years, I was like, I'm gonna do the math out on like what this costs, and I got like physically ill for like 2 days. I was like, oh,
Yeah, but
I was like,
dude,
I've
no,
been
God, I'm
Mike.
so stressed. I need to smoke a cigarette about this.
I've
Mike-
been living like so poorly for fucking
Oh
this.
man.
You're thinking about it wrong now. It's like you probably wouldn't have made it through those days without the cigarettes and
true.
made more money.
That's honestly true.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. You think
This is
about it.
positive.
Money is like it's one of the only things like you want to collect as much of it as you can just to give it away for something else. That's all it is. You're taking it so you can give it. It just comes and
it's
goes.
fake.
Or like to live on my own. Like that's why I'm trying
Yeah,
to collect.
I wanted to
Like,
before my truck fucking fucked me after I just paid it off. I was trying to move out, and that's not happening for a while. That's yeah.
But we're here now.
Shout out my mom and dad for having a house.
Yeah. No, I'm moving back in with my mom, dude. This place drove this.
Yeah.
I kind of got broke in this place, but yeah, just spending too much money on like just dumb shit, and like
Yeah, shit happens.
shit happens.
And
dude.
thank you, yeah, dude, subscribers, for not fucking getting this guy some more money. No.
Yeah, no,
That's buy a T-shirt.
No, you guys are buy a T-shirt, dude. Support, but don't worry, the Yeah Dude podcast will continue.
Yeah,
Just,
we're gambling now.
Yeah.
Vlogs. We're going to the casino. We have 2 savants of the trade with us.
All of the T-shirt money's going on 13.
Why 13?
It's just my lucky number. It's my. Well, it's like a. I don't know. I always liked it because it's like I don't know. My family used to say it was like a Sicilian like lucky number, but it's like an unlucky number like here. I don't know. but
13 is a unlucky number. I guess it sounds
I've
kind of
heard that,
unlucky.
like,
yeah.
Apollo 13. After that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think that's a coincidence? It's not. No.
I played 21 on roulette, but that's because
21?
Yeah, well, it's my birthday. It's my birthday, and it's like a number that feels lucky because like 21.
I would do
Like,
colors, but colors you obviously don't make as much.
Yeah. That's why I don't.
I do
It's
the.
just more fun when it hits like 36 to 1.
I'll do
like 2 to
first,
1.
third, second, third, or third. Because then you get
Yeah.
fucking. You like what? You double your money? No. Yeah.
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 Yeah, because it's
if
3
you
to
bet
1.
2 of the 3,
Yeah.
you can guarantee yourself like a
Yeah.
profit pretty
I
much.
would just keep going red until it hits red and double down every time.
The what do they call that again? The there's just like
There's a
The
bet-
wrong
there's
way
a
to play
bet-
it?
There's
No.
a betting strategy.
martingale.
But the betting strategy where you like double.
I think it's called the
No,
martingale.
I think it's called the Lorenzo because
How's that working out for you?
it doesn't sometimes and it gets scary.
You gotta pay attention to what's coming out. Like, what are the odds it's gonna be 4 reds in a row? Like,
Well, yeah,
go-
you
go-
wait
go
though.
with
You
that
could look.
black.
Yeah, but you could
Nah.
look at the tape. You said no, but
That's
by
not how it works.
I
It's all
just-
vibes
what's-
based.
Yeah,
yeah, but that's
Whole
part of
thing's
the,
vibes
yeah, but
based.
that's
Actually,
part
we
of the
should let him
vibes
talk on
based. though. That's when I start to feel the most comfortable. Is like that's my vibe. Is like when do I feel like it's gonna hit a certain? Like if I'm looking at the table and I see a lot of one color in a row, my vibes are high on the other color. Like,
But that's not a vibe. That's a statistical analysis.
bitch.
you ain't need to say that after
I'm
he
sorry.
said that.
I know. I'm sorry. That
See,
was rude.
what you? I mean, although like the pattern thing works because a lot of my best like roulette hits have been like, and I don't know why, but if I see like one of my lucky numbers, like because I have a few that I also bet 7, 11 are also some of them,
Good
and
numbers.
then like if I see those hit or 23, which is just because of that scene in The Sopranos where Tony takes peyote and
This dude loves being Italian.
Him and Chris's girlfriend go to
Yeah.
Vegas and they're betting on roulette. I think one of the numbers he bets on is 23, and then he lets it ride and it hits like twice in a row with a bunch of shit. And that day I was going to the casino. I was like, oh, I'm gonna play 23, and then it fucking hit like twice. And I was like, all right, whoa, this is now one of my lucky numbers.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, but if I see one of those hit and then another one comes up, I'll bet it again, especially if it's lightning, because I found that I don't know why a lot of times.
Wait, what's lightning?
So lightning's like normal roulette is right 36 to 1 payout on one of the numbers, but on lightning it's like a randomized. So every spin between 1 and 5 of the numbers will have a random multiplier between like 50x and 500x. And
It can just randomly end up being your number.
Yep. And so it'll pick like, so it could be 5 of them, right? So my cousin actually on his app on his phone won like fucking like 50 grand on a single roulette spin because
Holy shit.
he took like $1,000 and he put like $100 down on 10 numbers, and then when that spun, one of those numbers had a 500x multiplier that came up on the lightning,
shit.
and it hit that fucking number. So 500 times 100, 50K.
What do you do with it? What do you do with it?
I have no idea. I mean, like he
You got to play again
he
after
takes
that.
care
At
of,
least
you know.
once.
Well, I mean, oh yeah, he gambles. Like, I mean, like
Yeah.
he and I.
Yeah, you're not throwing down 1,000.
Yeah, if you win
don't
50
if you're not like that.
If you,
game.
if you win 50 grand at the casino, are you immediately being like, I'm definitely gambling 10?
Yeah. For me, like my number of I never gamble again is 2 million.
That's enough to retire.
So if you hit
by
2
the
million,
way,
jackpot.
No, that's not enough to retire.
it is.
Not at fucking 30 years old. It's not. $2
It
million
is.
is not
To
enough
retire?
to retire at 30
What are you
years old.
insane?
No,
Yeah,
it is.
no.
2 million is
Not for the way I want to retire.
Yeah.
It's not like,
No, it is.
If I have $2 million,
No, 'cause
If
2
you
million.
if you invest it, maybe. But
Yeah,
like,
that's
you're
what
not
you have to
fucking-
do. No, it's enough. I don't know what
Dude,
it is.
6%. What's 6% on 2 million?
Yeah.
Fucking
6 to 8%.
100 something thousand. You
Yeah,
can live on
and then you're living.
$100,000
Yeah,
a year.
then you're living
Yeah.
off that while the rest
Oh,
is
yeah.
invested in
But-
accruing. That's why it's 2 million.
Well, I mean, I'd still want to work. Like I wouldn't stop working, but
oh my
You
god.
just get old. Your
but,
body
like,
gives up anyway. You
yeah,
stop working.
Exactly. Like,
Yeah, but
just
you're
sit
gonna
around
be
the
working.
house.
You're gonna be gambling.
That is true. Well, the reason for that is like it's got to be enough to pay off any outstanding debt that I have now, plus buy a house, plus like you know like get married, plus have money to then invest.
Now we know what you're gambling
You
for.
can still do that though.
Yeah.
You can still
I'm
do it.
gambling for a shot at the American dream. That's basically where
Damn
I'm
right,
at.
dude.
Yeah.
I
work a-
respect
I work
that. And
a
you're
full-time
committed,
job,
dude.
but
You're
I still-
committed.
Yeah. Oh, I am. Yeah. 100%.
That's the key with the gambling. It's like if you're gonna do it, you might as well just do that shit. Like put some funds aside.
Don't
each
listen
month
to what
for-
nobody's
yeah.
saying. Don't listen to the haters. Your girl, she a hater. She telling you not to go and stuff. She just wants you in the house. Go out there and get some money.
Get some money.
She's going to be looking at you different when you walk back with a stack of 100. And you're like, hey, check out what the fuck happened at the casino. And she's like, is that $2,000, baby? And you're
Yeah.
like, yeah, it is.
Let's go
You
out
wanna-"
to dinner.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then
Remember
she- and
giving
then
me a tough
suddenly-
time? It's my $2,000. It's my $2,000.
But then suddenly she's okay with you going to the casino a little bit more. And then and then when you lose, she's just like, how much did you lose? And you're like, I don't want to talk about it. And she's like, well, if it paves the way to the next win, we'll just ignore it. And that's how you.
Nice.
I don't want to talk about it. Did you make dinner tonight?
I have the sense to call before I leave.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Fair.
I did the math though. 8% on 2 million is 160,000.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, you can get 8% like return pretty easily.
I mean, it would probably vary from 6 to 8, but even on a low year, you could definitely hit 100 and live off that.
Yeah.
Kind of.
2 million, I'm good.
But I'm probably going to spend like.
But then you want to buy cool
I'm
shit
gonna-
and taxes
yeah, I'm
on
gonna
it.
buy a lot of
Don't
dumb
spend
shit.
anything
You-
off rip.
You working, that's your fuck around money. There you go.
The
Like,
work
you
money,
you get
yeah.
a paycheck from your job every day. You got a little bit of fuck around money. Everything else is paying for itself.
That's good fuck around money.
Yeah. Right?
I feel like if you win 2 million though, you're moving around a little different at work.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm only doing what I want to do.
You pay for your own interns. Not even work for the company. She works for you.
You hired somebody just to make your job easier.
Yeah, just literally send somebody to work for you.
Can I get a form for a subcontractor?
No, dude, if I had $2 million, I'm not working. That's for sure. I mean, I'll do something for money, but I'm definitely quitting my job immediately.
I mean, I wouldn't do it immediately because like I would want them to find someone that could replace me.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
like I mean, I like working for the public defender's office.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I wouldn't do that to my friend.
I would buy a
I still
lawnmower,
work with them.
a truck, and start a landscaping business and have Chadd run it.
I'm not fucking landscaping. Jesus fucking Christ.
I'll pay you good though. I'll
Yeah.
take care of you.
Yeah.
Take care of you.
I'll just work with my brother. Pretty much what he doesn't even mow lawns. He does better shit. So fuck you.
That is true. If you ever get fired, you can just work for your brother. That's sick.
Nah.
I'd like to fucking. It'd be cool to be able to make like install koi ponds. That'd be a fucking cool
Highly
job.
specialized landscape.
seems hard.
Yeah. Because then you do like one job, they pay you like fucking $50,000, and you just build like some super dope koi pond.
My brother pretty
And you
much
can
does
quote
shit
a
like that.
ridiculous price, right? Like,
Yeah, because the only people getting that have the money. Like,
Well, my brother's machine, like he's got bigger machines and like lawnmowers and stuff, so you're getting good money for that anyway. But like the other day, I went and helped. He just moves sheds and stuff. People want shit moved. He puts a pad in, redoes like their lawn, levels it out, does a new yard.
Yep.
So he does like specialty shit like that. He's trying to get into more stuff, but like good money, really good money.
Well, dude, that's the thing about all those things, though. It's like landscaping businesses. Like people think so small, but that shit scales all the way up to like millions of dollars maintaining like the most high end homes. But that's like every business that people start. Like all those small businesses is really a generalized thing. Like they specialize in whatever they specialize. But if they build the business up and have that acumen, it's like infinite.
There's a dude in town that was like in high school. My dad made a fucking company like right out of high school, hired one dude. A couple years ago, it's like a huge company now. He's probably got like 50, 60 people working for him. Sold it for millions of dollars. He don't work no more. He's only like 50 something.
I'm starting.
Your dad's pissed.
I'm starting.
Should have been fucking landscaper.
No, I'm starting a chimney sweep business.
Oh yeah, you were telling me that.
Yeah, I do chimney sweeps.
You guys want a shirt? It's have comedy crossed out, just says chimneys.
Yeah. Is it really gonna be? Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
fuck it. Honestly, that's good though.
I'm
That's
just doing it.
different.
It's different. I'm doing it on the side. I'm gonna get work because it's gonna be word of mouth. Because my friend, we work on chimneys, so people ask him all the time. So when they ask him, he's just gonna give me the work, and I'm just gonna build it up from that way.
That rules.
Just act like you didn't meet him on the previous job. Come up and be like, "Hey, nice to meet you."
Yeah, like I wasn't at his house all week.
Yeah.
Dude, every job you're at, though, let him know and pass your.
That's what I'm saying. And then when I get calls to do a chimney sweep, I go there and I say, "Hey, it looks like you might need some bricks replaced on your chimney," and toss the work back to back to my friend.
Dude, all you need, get some nice business cards. That's it.
Oh yeah,
That's all you need.
yep, yeah, dude, chimney.
You got the logo.
Get a couple
Already.
pictures. Throw it on
Well, I'm gonna do the same thing, but instead of my face, it's gonna be a chimney. It's gonna say chimney.
Oh, so you thought about this? Good shit.
That's good.
Nice, dude. Yeah, do
like that.
and then join like a fucking like Facebook local like forum and just advertise pictures on there too. You'll blow up.
Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be easy, dude. Like I'm not gonna end up like probably not being able to work with Anthony as much, but like I'll be able to batch my work too. So I'll be able to just do like a bunch of chimneys, do like long days, like 3 days a week. That'll be enough chimneys for me to make enough money.
Yeah.
At least for the start, just to like give myself more free time, but have enough funds to do all the shit that I need to do in my free time.
Do a chimney podcast where you talk about
Hell yeah, dude.
sweeping
He's just
chimneys?
covered in black shit. Hey guys, this isn't blackface. This is my job.
This is the Sootcast.
Nah, dude, it'd be sweet.
YouTube tutorial videos.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, that's what me and Anthony were starting to think about doing some masonry videos when we're on roofs and just like kind of goofy, but like also like what we're doing.
Yeah,
and
That's
stuff.
a good idea.
That's a whole mark. That's a whole. If I can get the masonry guys as my fans, let's go.
The video you did where you're pushing over the chimney, you're just like,
That was
dude.
good.
Oh yeah, that was
That
was
was
great.
good. That was good. That was good.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
Dude, Mafio's sketches though. Jake Mafio's shit last night was great.
Those sketches are good, man.
Were you watching that with us with him and his dad?
Oh yeah, that was a good sketch.
He's got this fucking like first time like learning how to drive with an instructor. And like, dude gets in, it's his brother doing it and his dad. Dude gets in, fucking rips a cigarette off rip, just starts driving around, picks up drugs and shit, goes to the dude, says, so good.
Yeah, no, it was a really good skit. And shout out you. He's a cool dude. He did good last
Jake
night. but
Mafia.
I gave him a lot of shit.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
did.
So I'm sorry.
You're coming down a little hard on the jet.
Yeah, you said something to him. He was like, nah, dude, you said it. I suck.
That's when we just started dying. And then when you were
Him
telling
and
him,
Nord,
you were
dude.
telling
I felt
him,
bad,
you were
dude.
telling him, third is probably like the most optical spot of the show to go.
Oh yeah, because he was like saying it wasn't the best spot, and I was like, that was the fucking time slot, dude.
Like if you're gonna hit it, it's gonna be then for sure.
Yeah.
Destroy his confidence.
Yeah, I felt bad. I didn't mean to.
You
That
need to
other
get a
dude-
But I
cowboy
did
hat
mean
though.
to, I guess.
You need to get.
Yeah.
Oh, I got some. They're boom.
Oh, yeah, look at
There's
that.
one right
Oh
there.
shit!
Open your goddamn eyes.
No, but I do want to get. I'm going to Austin in September. I'm gonna get a cowboy hat made. I think.
Ooh.
Nice.
You say, yeah, dude, on it?
No, not that one.
No, dude.
Maybe I'll get like one of the band that goes around it. Say, yeah, dude. That's too
No, yeah.
much. That's too much. I'll be like, that's crazy.
I got too much.
What if
merch.
what if I get my car like wrapped in?
No, that's sick. No, you gotta do it. You gotta do it.
You get a chimney decal where like the side part is
Yeah.
between the two
Dude,
doors.
but just put a giant QR code that takes you to fucking all my shows and stuff.
Honestly, that is a pet peeve of mine. Is like the whole car wraps.
Yeah.
Not of like if it's a work truck, I get it. When it's not a work truck,
Yeah, you just got some anime bitch with a sword or something.
yeah.
Like, what are
no,
you doing?
like the ones that are like
when it's like
promotional.
an 08 Honda Accord.
Yes.
that's just
Yeah.
wrapped.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like they clearly did it for promotional purposes.
Yeah.
Like that is just crazy to me.
Yeah, but if someone was like, "Yo, we'll pay you to wrap your car," and be like, "All
No.
right," you wouldn't do it.
No.
Yeah, fuck no.
All you had to do was drive around with an advertisement.
Imagine doing
No,
a crime,
suck
bro.
my dick.
And
You
there's
got a
only
car, too?
you do a crime and there's only like 3 cars with a hot pink and yellow
Yeah.
wrapped car.
It's too identifying.
Yeah, I mean, that is true. Yeah.
I was behind a car yesterday and there was a sticker on it that just said "eat."
Eat
Just said "eat." Nothing. That was the only sticker on it too. It
Like
just
an
said,
eating
on the
disorder
on the
thing,
bumper.
or-
yeah,
There's a bumper
sucks.
sticker.
yeah. It was like the back of no, it was either a van or a truck, white truck. It just said "eat." I was like, weird.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That one got
Do
you.
you guys have
I
like
didn't get it.
do you guys have like a favorite bumper sticker that you've ever seen, or like one that you see a lot that you enjoy seeing?
Coexist. What does that even mean?
It's just like peace and love,
Oh.
dude.
right.
It's
Something
fancy
like that.
jargon for cash grab.
No, I don't have one that I love, but I have one
For
that I
selling
fucking
stickers.
hate.
Yeah, exactly.
Which one do you hate?
I have one that I don't like. This car climbed Mount Washington. It's like,
yeah.
how
Who gives
fucking
a
boring
fuck?
is your life, dude? What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah.
I
What are you
drove up a
talking
road.
about? Yeah, yeah. This body should have jumped the fuck off the peak. Like,
Like I'm sitting in traffic and this is what I had to read.
Yeah.
This-
yeah. Well, could you fucking climb this hill a little faster, you dumb slut? It's always an old bitch. It's always
What are
a
you?
silver-haired
What are you
girl.
overweight? You can't.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not funny.
I'm
No, it's
too
pretty damn
fat
funny.
to
It's
hike.
Funny.
Mount Washington is a
It is,
big
yeah.
hike, though.
It is.
It does hurt your legs.
Yo, you ever see somebody get into a car, get out of a car, and like a large, size large, and then you just see the suspension go? You're like,
Oh, yeah.
damn, dude.
No, I've never seen that.
Dude, when
you know
somebody gets out of a car and you see it lift, it's like,
Dude, you know what movie I just
yo,
The stairs at the elbow room always get me because I'm like, bro, like, first of all, I'm surprised we've never had an issue with anybody that's handicapped trying to come to the show.
we had a guy in a wheelchair come twice, but it was like, I guess his friends didn't want to carry him down them stairs no
That's what
more.
we told him. We told him we'd carry him.
Yeah,
down.
we're like, dude, we'll bring you down. He's like, nah, it's too many stairs. It's like, oh.
Wait, did he go down the stairs?
He went down and up. Yeah, we carried him. Somebody carried him down and up. He was,
Low-key,
he
that's
was
scary,
fucking
though.
really funny. He was there that night that girl got up because that guy was heckling, and we all just heckled him for like 40 minutes. I don't know, or 4 minutes. I don't know if you were there.
Oh, so it is wheelchair accessible.
If you carry him, yeah.
We're willing to carry them.
Everywhere's wheelchair
Yeah.
accessible if you're willing.
If you have good friends.
Yeah, you get
all
him
you
down
need.
easily. The hard part
But
is
you're
getting
talking
him
about
up.
the guy that goes to the Toyo mic?
No, I don't think it was him because I think
Oh.
he said he never went there.
Oh, okay.
But that guy's hilarious. Fucking he's got a van that
Is
he
this
drives around.
Toyo
in.
Mike? Like, is this like?
It's pretty good.
It sounds like there's some superstars out there.
Yeah, it's-
I gotta pop
when
out.
it's good. It's
Well,
good.
dude, it's dope because you can get sushi and sake at the open
Yeah,
mic.
dude, that's the best
Yeah.
part. You get like a great dinner.
Yeah, and the sushi is good there.
Yeah.
I
Actually,
do like
I'd be
the sushi
down.
there.
Yeah.
I'd be down.
But
And it can be good. Like, it can be. Sometimes
Next
it's
time
like,
you guys go, let me know.
I think
When
I'm
is it?
going this.
this week, this Wednesday's
We're
one of them.
hosting
You
in
can roll
Some
with
August.
me
in
if you
August,
want to.
yeah. Oh, I got
Huh?
to text
You can
him.
roll with me if you want to.
Which,
Yeah, we should go.
Which date do you want to do it? Oh, I don't need to talk about that.
Yeah,
on
we'll talk
here.
about it after.
Fucking, what was I going to say? I guess we'll get to my last. No, we got a little bit more
Oh,
time.
fucking the dude in the wheelchair. He drives like a handicap that somebody drives around in a van, but the plate says Crip Ship. Some good
That
shit right
fucking
there.
rules.
Yeah.
No,
He's got this awesome dog named Henry that just walks around looking for food the whole time.
Yeah.
It's so good.
That rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's super cool, dude.
Who walks the dog?
No one really.
That's how he gets around. Dude. He's like, yeah.
Yeah, he's a cool
Like
dude.
It's like he's in a chariot.
Yeah. He broke his shit dirt biking.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn, dude.
Yeah, he went like I think it was like 19 or something, which even that sucks. even
People
more.
don't realize how dangerous dirt biking is. Like, some of my
yeah.
friends do it, bro. They're whipping through, like, this one kid I know, he's super nice, and he's just whipping through the woods at, like, 60 miles an hour. Like,
Yeah.
that's really...
Yeah.
Even if you run in the woods, it's like sometimes on certain paths, it's just very narrow.
Dude.
Yeah.
You know what made me realize dirt biking was dangerous? you guys watch the Star Wars: The Return of the Jedi?
Hell yeah.
No.
Or you disappointing, both of you. But
When they're on the
when they're on the
jets.
speeders and Endor,
Yeah,
and fucking and they're just
yeah.
blowing up left and right, hitting the things. I was like, I shouldn't go on my friend's dirt bike.
Yeah,
That was
That's
like-
exactly like dirt biking, yeah.
Yeah, dude, Sonny Bono, you know? What was Sonny Bono's last hit? A tree.
But I don't
Fucking
know.
skied right in. Not even on a motor. He skied into a tree
Well,
and
that's what
died.
skiing and snowboarding
Yeah.
is just as dangerous.
Yeah.
You're
Dude, I had to
hauling
stop
ass.
snowboarding. I started hitting the
No,
park.
I
Got
think-
out of control.
I think dirt biking is a little bit more dangerous.
You
Yeah,
go
for
way
sure. Yeah,
faster.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no doubt. Yeah, but you're still going, like, you can be going, like, 20,
Oh, you can
20,
rip on
30.
Every
snowboard.
year,
It depends
every
on
year
what you're
somebody
doing.
dies snowboarding or in a snowboarding and
Yeah.
skiing
Oh,
accident.
absolutely.
Yeah, dude.
I got out of, that's why I had to stop. I used to, like, base jump. And, like, I'm not a very, like, I'm not, like, a very meticulous person. I mean, I am, like, had to be for that. But, like, I just remember, like, going to do a jump and, like, walking and being like, man, like, did I pack this thing right? Like, and I was like, fuck it, we got it. And it was fine. But then I realized, like, my brain is not right for this sport because, like,
Yeah.
fuck it, let's go is fuck it, let's die.
So Tyler does all the skydiving. His girlfriend, I guess he met her through that, and like her job, she packs people's parachutes.
Yeah.
She won't pack his. Like she won't pack people that she knows because if anything happens, that responsibility of being so close to him,
yeah.
like, she can't deal with it.
That makes
But if I
that makes
go-
anybody else feel real good.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah,
Well,
everyone
just
else
think
is like-
about it, because you're obviously going to feel terrible. But if it was like your boyfriend or your brother, and
Then
you pack their parachute,
you'd feel
you fucking
you'd feel extra
heroin's coming into the next season. Okay, like,
Yeah.
you're doing some crazy bad shit.
bad. Yeah, that's true. Skydiving is fun. I think I'm going to do it this summer. I'm going to at least go out and do a recertification with Tyler because Tyler's an instructor, so he can be the one to recertify me.
Did you have to for the Navy? They
No.
make you do shit like that?
No, I just did it while I was in the Navy because I had all like Navy money. So like on the weekends we just went skydiving.
Yeah, you don't have to do like airborne to be in the Navy, huh?
No.
I'm
none
like,
of
I'm
that.
scared to skydive. Like, there's a part of me that wants to do it.
Why? What's so scary about it?
Yeah, no. So it's not even like the jumping out of a plane. Like, you're like, I'll do
Yeah.
dangerous shit that like I know
Well,
can
yeah,
like.
the jump's not what kills you; it's the ground.
Well, yeah. Well, for me, it's that. It's the gap of time in between when your chute fails and then when you hit the ground, where you know
You're dead.
I'm done. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Just run your
Like-
last 10 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. And then the other part of it is that like I feel like jumping out with a chute, like there's only so many times that you're like you're tempting fate, right? Where it's like
Yeah.
like it's like this could go wrong so many ways. Like it's like I want to save successful chute deployments for if I have to jump out of an airplane at some point.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
Or
like-
like pulling out, you know, something like that.
All airplanes, dude. All airplanes, like they kill me with that. Like giving the instructions and stuff, dude. If this thing hits anything, we're cooked. Like, can we not even? I don't even take off my headphones anymore because I'm just like, I don't even care.
Nah, but like
dude.
you could crash a plane and people survive, right? Like if
There
you
was
could-
that one
Sully
plane.
Sullenberger guy, the one who
Yeah.
landed in the river in
There
New
was
York.
I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
know. There was
Sully.
one in London where it was literally one dude out of 200 people who lived.
That's
He was the
scary.
only
I
survivor.
bet that guy went to the casino. The Sully the recordings of that, the guy that landed in the Hudson is so funny because he's like, oh, what about this airport? He's like, nah, we're going in the Hudson. He's like, how about if you peer off right? He goes, negative, it's the Hudson.
Yeah.
Like, all right, so what, if you could peer off, he goes, we're landing in the Hudson in about 10 seconds. He's just so calm. Yeah.
That's fucking great. Yeah, I remember when I was in Alaska, we were taking a small charter plane to like we were out fishing and there was like no fishing for a while, so we anchored our boat and then we got a charter plane to come pick us up on an island to bring us to like a music festival. And so we go to this
Like
music
Fire Festival?
It's a rock star lifestyle.
it was fucking it was like Salmon Fest. It's like a big music festival.
The pussy there was awful.
But dude, we get yeah, it was fresh, dude. And
Dude.
but this plane we got in, and we're going through the mountains, and like there's a little bit of turbulence and stuff. It's like a cloudy day, and like the plane was literally like the wind was catching it and doing like getting like pushed, and like like the plane was like doing like shit like that. Like we were just all like dead silent with just like weird smiles on our face.
Spilling your cocaine and shit,
And-
getting all mad.
No, we land, and like the whole time the pilot's like stone faced the whole time, just fucking manhandling it. He's like this Russian dude that I think probably like fucking is like a drug runner. Like, he's a good pilot, you know.
He blacked out there for a minute.
And when we landed, Fletcher, my captain, asked me, he's like, well, how was that? And he was like, that was probably the worst I've ever flown in. But like I felt like
you heard it.
Like I felt,
you heard him say that.
No, that's what Fletcher said. He told him like
That's crazy.
Yeah, and so like.
How was the flight? I need a
like
minute.
I got to feel like how a plane just gets like taken down. Like I would always imagine, like I guess like you never like felt. I was like, oh, the wind can just come from the back and flip this plane upside down.
Yeah,
and then you're just in a spiral.
Yeah,
there's no way you're right in it.
Yeah, crazy. I was scared.
Those small planes are probably the scariest though, because usually those are older. Those are like
they get pushed around by the wind.
They weigh so much less.
Yeah, planes, dude.
How fucking crazy of a thing. Just like a massive piece of steel that flies through the fucking air.
It is crazy.
Like,
yeah.
It hits two buildings. No.
Unbelievable. Almost.
And supposedly the Pentagon.
And then they find a passport on the ground. Like, come on, really?
Don't you just wish? Don't you just wish though that
more people
that you like understood that you understood science like to the degree to understand a plane and its full totality of like going through.
No, I don't need that shit. I don't want to think about that.
Totally wrap my head around it, but I wish I could.
If I understood that, I'd be flying like this isn't going to work out this time. I can tell this isn't going to be good.
Well, that's the thing is like the girl supposedly did it for like the first time, like just
I understand
from what she thought about it.
Me.
Who?
Wait, what? Amelia Earhart?
Yeah.
But you think she was the first person to fly a plane?
She's not.
No.
No. What the fuck?
She was the first person to fly around the world, I think.
Probably the first person that's famous for getting eaten by crabs, but not fucking.
Yeah, didn't she make a plane though or something crazy?
No, you're thinking of the Wright brothers?
Yeah, the Wright brothers.
Yeah, them.
Kitty Hawk.
Yeah.
I knew something was off about that.
Yeah, no, she just was the first woman that they let fly, probably.
That's insane. Imagine not even a plane crash. Imagine being in a plane and to get shot down. That's
Ooh, that'd be
that's happened
Dude,
on
those,
commercial
like,
flights.
That probably happened on 9/11. The one that went into Pennsylvania or whatever, that just probably got shot down. I would think so, because there was like nothing left of it. Like,
and if we didn't shoot it down, it's like, bro, who, like somebody needs to get fired because obviously we're not on point.
Well, didn't they like? Wasn't there like? Didn't they find like the black box or whatever of like the crew or like the cabin like trying to like over like.
Yeah, they said that there was
Sure
like,
they did.
They said there was.
Okay, yeah.
They said there was.
I haven't heard shit.
I don't believe anything that they tell me about anything.
There's a cell phone call that somebody made that was like, we're taking over, and it was recorded.
On the ground in Manhattan, they said they found the passports from the hijackers. That the plane flies into the building, the passport flies out of the plane, lands on the street.
Through the rubble. There's people that they haven't found.
They found them in the rubble, and they're like, oh, look at that. Look what we have here.
Oh, my
And it's like, dude, come the fuck on. Like you're full of
steel beams melted in half. Like,
I know. There's so many layers of like disbelief, and that is like the most egregious.
Yeah,
is there merit to the science of like the steel like not really burning?
But think about that, dude. Trying to find.
No, dude. I don't think it does. None of it makes sense to me.
Looks like thermite to me, man. Looks like thermite with those burning. You see that shit where it's just burning?
Building 7?
All of it. Like all of them, like high up. There's like if you let off thermite charges, they burn like you're welding because it cuts through the whole thing. And that's just happening in the middle of like the buildings being on fire.
Have you read about that whole thing? There was some group doing like an art installation or project for like the month leading up to it in a few of the floors, and they had a whole bunch of like they had the whole siding like pulled out, and they were it was weird.
Oh no,
I gotta like look into that. I forget.
But dude, they found those passports. Imagine trying to find a hot dog in Manhattan that day.
It's always blown my mind.
I think
it's always blown my mind though, how like that was like not even a country, but that's like a version of us getting attacked. Like,
yeah, we got
attacked. It's just them killing tons of civilians. It's not hitting a base. They were just trying to kill like regular people.
It's crazy, man. Fucking, there's a lot of people probably involved in that.
Yeah.
A giant amount of people involved in making that happen.
It's just the fact that those people showed like I don't know why the government ever let that part get out. Is like these people went to flight school, and people found it suspicious how they didn't want to. They had zero interest on landing. Yeah. Like, bro.
Like, hey, don't you think this is a little weird? And,
unnecessary. Landing? Unnecessary.
Yeah. And like, it would be one thing if our intelligence agencies had never considered the possibility of someone flying a plane into something, but like, World War II and the kamikazes happened. Like
Yes.
everyone knows, like it's a pretty effective thing to fly a plane and shit.
You think
And
the
it
guy
goes up,
It's
like,
an effective strategy.
You think the guy that was their instructor was like, I should have taught him how to fucking land. If they knew how to land, they wouldn't hit that building.
He reported it though to the FBI.
Yeah, they were like, it's fine,
And
dude.
and they're like, hey, he's doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing. Okay, stop asking questions.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
We need to take over some oil fields in Iraq. You don't understand.
No. You know what that just shows you, man? With enough planning, you can do anything.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
this is true.
Mm-hmm.
Even 9/11.
Now I know. I feel like 9/11 helps me remember what month September is. Like it's the 9th month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's
It's a
always
good
an easy
marker.
one.
It's a good marker for
Some
it.
months I had to like count.
Do you ever like? You guys do anything special on 9/11?
History Channel has something to watch every year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watch whatever's on History Channel. 102 minutes that changed the country or whatever. That was a good one. It is. It's a great one. They add footage every year.
I listened to Lee Greenwood's "Proud to Be an American" and drink a fifth of scotch, and then I go throw the bottle at a passing car. That's what I do.
God damn right you do. That's
Yeah.
amazing. I don't think I do anything. I think I just like probably use it as an excuse to like get fucked up or something.
Yeah.
That's 9/11,
Damn,
dude.
dude,
9/11 though, the weird,
Bring on the
the weird thing
Bring on
about
the heroin.
the
It's
weird thing
9/11.
about 9/11 is like now though every year you just see a ton of jokes, like new ones, old
Yeah.
ones,
Oh,
but
yeah.
there's just so much joking around on it. I feel like now there was a comedy show, right?
An entire comedy show about 9/11.
Didn't
That'd be
probably.
that would be
That's
awesome.
good, yeah.
I think Doug Stanhope said he went up that night. Like the night of 9/11, he went. I think he might have been in New York City too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
He
rules.
went up and did jokes. There was something about Janine Garofalo saying something about like I know everything I've said because she's a wicked leftist. Like, but we need to trust Bush on what he's doing right now. This is the right course of action. He calls her out on it at a show, and she's like, "I didn't say that." He goes, "Oh yes, you did." He starts naming all this other shit she said, and she's sitting there like having a mental breakdown. But he's like, "Yeah, I went up and told jokes like that night. Yeah, fuck it." And
That's the job of a comedian, man.
He
Yeah.
said he was like, it was weird because it's like, oh, what am I going to talk about tonight?
That was one
pretty
thing I
awesome.
actually regretted was like I did a show the night Trump got assassinated, and I saw an article, or not actually, so, the attempt in July last year.
Yeah.
And I saw this article about it like literally 5 minutes before I went on stage, and I know nobody in the crowd had seen it yet because they were all there, and I was like, oh, I could break this to them and like make a joke about it. But then I was like, it could also derail the entire show because nobody knows about it.
Yeah.
Like,
So then they're just like thinking in their
exactly.
head, like, "Oh my god!"
So then everyone's gonna go through the same like 20-minute whatever their internal monologue about what the fuck happened is gonna
Right.
be. And it's like
Right.
it's gonna screw over the rest.
Nah,
of the
you got to
comics.
break it.
But I should have done it. I
You-
should have.
yeah, you got to
yeah.
break it because they'll never.
Well, then
forget that.
everybody could
I
have just
know.
kept on commenting if they weren't laughing. But guys, what are you thinking about the president getting shot still? Like,
Yeah.
you just keep on bringing it back.
Guys,
up.
relax. I didn't shoot him.
I was here. You saw me.
I got to
Please
watch.
tell people that you saw me.
I got to watch a bunch of people at a Don't Tell show get the news broken that we bombed Iran in the middle of a show.
Oh my god,
really?
that's
Yeah.
amazing.
No
I was like,
shit.
don't worry, if everything gets brighter outside, we're just gonna finish the show.
That's
Yeah.
fucking wild, man.
But I found out about the Trump assassination. Me and Benny from the Elbow Room were sitting there talking about something. I was on Twitter immediately, first thing that came up. And I was like, dude, Trump just got shot at. He got shot. And I look up and he's answering the phone. He's like, yeah, I know. He's like, no, he's not dead. He's like, he's not dead.
Somebody called him that.
Dude, that was the craziest thing, though. The amount of people that were like, "I wish he was dead."
Yeah.
That's
Like,
crazy.
that's insane.
It's like, did they realize the chaos that would
I
have
know,
happened
I know.
if he had fucking
I know.
actually died? Like,
It
it
was
was
Fucking
like,
Kyle Rittenhouse would have exploded. He would have fucking freaked out, dude. He's got a
Dude,
whole
it was
militia.
just. I was shocked.
funny enough, Kyle Rittenhouse was actually anti-Trump the entire time because he's like, he's not good enough on guns. Not wrong about that. Also,
No, I don't. We were talking about it last night.
Yeah.
Fucking.
there's only one thing.
Yep.
What? You guys want to be able to have like grenade launchers?
That'd be fantastic.
That would be. Yeah,
I would
honestly.
love to shoot.
An
Grenade
RPG, bro,
launcher.
like in
yo,
the videos of our boys in the Middle East
in
cooking
New
up
Hampshire.
in the Kobe jersey. Are you kidding?
In New Hampshire, was it us when we went up for that show? I can't remember if it was the time we went up or another time. We went by a range where you could shoot full auto.
That's
yeah, up in New Hampshire. Like you
No,
could
I
pay
don't
by
think that
the
was
hour
me.
to fucking. Oh, who was I with? I went up.
Dan Shea. I think that's who you said
It
went
could have
up
been Dan.
with
It could
you
have been
before.
Dan. It could have been Miles. I went up with him there once too. I don't
There's
know.
There's a place when I was in Laos. I didn't do it, but like you can get a bazooka and shoot and blow up a cow.
What?
Where is
Yeah.
this?
Laos.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. What else do you have for fun?
Yeah,
That sounds expensive.
Wow,
man.
we really fucked that country up.
Yeah.
It probably is, but yeah, they have like AK-47s, like rocket launchers, grenade launchers. You can just go there and shoot.
All
anything
paid
you
for
want.
by the U.S.
How many cows do they have?
Apparently plenty.
Well, I mean,
And also, how much does it cost?
Aren't those dudes like starving?
I don't know.
Like,
I don't know.
They're just blowing up cows.
I had a few people tell me about it, but I didn't
What
see
a
it.
weird tourism.
Yeah, it was a
I don't
wild.
think I
It
would
was a
do
wild
that.
time.
I don't think I would do that.
I'd have to. It'd be like a game time decision, I guess. But like, I'd think that would be weird. Like, to
Yeah.
blow it up.
If you do it, I don't think you could come back to the U.S. and tell people you did it.
No, I wouldn't be talking about
You think,
it.
Yeah.
you think
Yes,
any of the meat's good after getting shot with a bazooka?
No.
Probably not.
Yeah,
Probably got shrapnel and whatever's like.
I was going to say,
there.
yeah, it's blown to pieces, just has
Yeah.
dirt all over it now.
You catch a ribeye after you blow it up.
Yeah, some ricochet.
seared to perfection.
Ribeye comes out. Now that'd be some real tourism.
Like a fucking hot skillet at Chili's. It's just like bubbling off the top.
Yeah, before dude shoots, he's like, medium well?
That'd be fucking sweet.
That's good.
All right, dudes, let's wrap it up with my last question, or the only question, really. You can have any superpower in the world, but you got to make it up right now on the spot. It's got to be original, and it's got to have a name and a weakness.
Okay.
Is the weakness part new?
Yeah.
Damn.
Because I've answered this question already, so I should do a different.
Yeah, do it different. Yeah,
Alright.
try to come up with something original.
Okay.
You know how many of these I've had to come up with? Dude, it's killing
know,
me now. I'm
yeah.
going to die.
Yeah, I know, man. It's like this is 35.
Yeah, it's even worse for you. You're like
I got it. All right, we'll have to cut out some of this dead space while we think for a second.
Like it being a calculator, I'd be able to do any type of math.
Oh, instant
nah,
math.
That's just called being smart.
Yeah, but
I know.
that's like
No, it would be a superpower on the level that I'm talking about.
What's
Yeah.
the weakness, though?
I'd be a nerd. I don't know, like
I'd be a nerd. I'm fucking gay now.
I think your weakness would be big booty Latinas, probably,
yeah, we'll go with that one. That's it.
or gambling. Maybe like your math doesn't work. Like
Yeah,
like if you're
yeah.
trying to gamble with math,
Yeah.
like it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't use it to make money. It's like you just know. all
Or
these
I'm
numbers.
losing all my money on gambling because math. I think that I could
But you'd
do
be
it.
so
Wait.
good at math, you'd
Wait,
be
Yeah, I'd
like,
probably
hold
be
on.
able to
Is your
do it.
superpower just to be good at math? Isn't that just Rain Man?
Yeah.
So that's the name of the super.
On an
super
extreme
ring, man.
level, though. It would be like a very extreme level, like something never
Yeah.
before seen.
I'm wicked good at math. Weakness, severe Asperger's,
Yeah.
nonverbal,
It's actually a tale as old as time.
and it's called Rain Man.
All right, Mike.
Man,
What's the name,
my
though?
turn?
Huh?
What's the name?
I think Rain Man.
Yeah, Thunderman. Because more math.
Yeah,
Yeah,
better
yeah.
than Rain Man.
Man, mine's stupid. I haven't come like
Yeah.
all I thought.
Not mine, Mike. Mine isn't.
I would
They're
want the
always
power to ring any fire alarm with my mind, like remotely.
That's not a superpower.
Hold on.
Oh, hell
here's
yeah,
why.
it
Here's
is.
why. Specifically for one thing, one specific
Wait,
purpose.
that's good.
Was that I go to a casino, ring the fire alarm, and then in the panic you get to steal whatever you want, like that's lying around. The weakness is that I'm not invisible to cameras, so
Oh,
yeah, and the power would be. I don't know. I guess it's just fucking looting. I don't really know.
Mr. Loot.
Yeah.
That's funny, though, because you'd have to live in an apartment complex, like a big one. And if they ever come to raid you, you just set all
Jump
the
out
fire alarms.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All the people come pouring out, and I just put my head down, put my hood up, put up the hood, and walk out in the rain, just disappear into the night. Like, and they're like, "Where is he?" It's like, Mr. Luke got away again. Just go to Chicago and start all over again.
That's awesome. I like it.
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
All right, I think I got one. I think I would be able. This is just stupid, but I could, with my mind, just change tires into snow tires and back.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah.
That's
So
good.
I could just constantly switch my tire. Like, oh, we need better tires here.
Now, do you get new tread on the tires every time you switch, or do you have to replace the tires?
I think
eventually?
you get. No, I can. Yeah, I can even morph the tread and stuff. So I can. They're always brand new.
So you never have to buy new tires again.
Never have to buy new
or
tires
change
again.
a tire. Wait, hold on. What about pop tires?
Just switch it and switch it.
So you never have to change a tire again.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I call it fucking the wheel master. I'm the wheel guy. Wheel master. Super wheel master.
I love how this is the power you chose, and like fucking 20 minutes ago you were like, I love like just changing a tire and see how fast I can do it. I'm gonna rob myself of this one pleasure.
Yeah, but I get so much pleasure out of just being like, yo, watch this. Snow tires, bitch.
Yeah, you know what? Honestly, it is the peak of your love for changing tires.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm waiting for my car to like bomb or something to go wrong on my way to a show. Has that ever happened to you guys?
Yeah.
Wait, like a
Sucks.
bomb?
No, like your car breaks down.
Oh yeah, he's got
yeah.
his car drowned.
Yeah, but
What?
not on a way to a show. On a way to
Oh,
a
yeah, it was
podcast.
a podcast that wasn't
that wasn't actually happening.
That's a kick in the nuts, dude.
yeah.
Your car broke down?
Yeah, a couple of times. I used not this one. I used to drive.
What'd you do?
I mean, I called AAA and fucking had to cancel the show one of the times. Another time I made it. I got to ride
Damn.
with someone.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like with equipment, I feel.
Oh
like.
no, it's never happened with equipment. I got lucky.
With equipment though, I feel like that's an
With
actual
equipment's a
problem.
nightmare
Dude,
scenario.
I'm
Yeah.
so lucky that shit, my car died after the show instead of before it, because I had everything for that Don't Tell that night.
Oh man, that would have
But-
been.
Dude.
All right, I would superpower. I get to block people in real life, right?
So they just keep-
That's
Yeah,
good.
no,
That's good.
Like it's like literally a video game. You walk up, you're like within fucking a mile of me. It's just like, nah, there's a blue wall. You ain't coming here. You can't come here. Sorry, you can't come here. You're dead. And like yeah. So if I'm chilling with a bunch of people and like, nah, they're not coming. They're not coming. Nobody's seeing that person if they're with me. Weakness is you have to have them blocked for at least a year. I'm going with like casino rule kind of thing.
Oh,
Gotcha.
So even
shit.
after like 6 months, like, God damn, I wonder how they're doing. It's like, well,
I'm
you're not gonna find out.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Try to scream through
They're
the
like
block
going up.
screen.
They're going up at like Broadway Comedy Club. They're going up at all the biggest clubs.
Yeah.
And now you want to unblock them, so you.
I've been
could
trying to
get a
reach out,
spot.
dude. Like, make a new Instagram. And yeah, I don't know what the name, like, fuck cock blocks. I don't know.
Now, does the block that you have, like in real life, like what if the person is at the place before you show up there?
Oh no, they just as soon as I start walking, they get
They
this
just start getting
undeniable
forced.
urge to just start walking the other way. Yeah.
That's a good power.
They get stuck in a wall and they're just a fucking video game.
It's like Fortnite when the circles coming in.
Dude, that is a badass power.
I'd be ruining people's lives. They wouldn't be able to see their friends. They'd be doing drugs.
Like, what the fuck happened to Chadd? I used to know this guy Chadd.
Yeah.
He just disappeared.
Yeah.
That'd be hilarious.
You ran the light one night. You're blocked.
Well, you know who's not blocked? Any of you guys that have been listening. So thank you very much. Check out all these guys' Instagrams in the description, and I'll put a link in the description for t-shirts. So see you later.
Peace out.